I want to talk about my youngest brother, Lloyd. He was an identical twin. Here he is at about 5 or 6. He was born in Switzerland in 1980. Here he's 9 years old in the street in front of our childhood home. So when he was born, he was a surprise. My mom was over in Switzerland and she was pregnant. And when my first brother right here, Gerald, came out, no one expected him to have a twin. Then the doctor said, "Hey, there's another one in there." And out came my little brother, Lloyd. He was a wonderful little brother. I loved him very much, and I do to this day. As you can see, they're identical twins, but they had very different personalities. Lloyd is a little bit quieter, a little bit gentler than his 5-minute older brother. Here he is walking around on a hillside. My brother was really into climbing. Here you'll see him there behind my dad climbing a tree. Climbing was one of his favorite things. Here he's holding a rifle, BB gun. There he is between the two ladies with his back to us at a picnic. And here's my dad taking us into the Lost City Museum. And you'll see here my brother was into climbing. There he is climbing up on top of the Indian mud houses. He's climbing the ladder, and you'll hear just in a minute his older twin there telling him he's not supposed to be doing that. Climbing was something Lloyd really enjoyed doing. He often got to the top of something before anyone else. I remember once we climbed to the top of Frenchman Mountain, and before we could catch up to him, he was climbing on top of the antenna tower, on top of the highest peak. My mom is here telling her mother in Switzerland about her little son, Lloyd. And what she can't tell him yet are what Lloyd would do later. Lloyd is currently 9 years old in this video, but he only lived to 16. He died on Veterans Day, 1996. As a teenager, Lloyd was a clarinet player in his high school band. In this photo, he is on the right, and his identical twin, Gerald, is on the left. Lloyd liked to draw, and one day met one of his comic book hero geniuses, and here he is getting a comic book signed by the comic book artist and writer. The creators of the Gru comics, Sergio Aragonés and Mark Evanier, who were in a comic shop one day, and Lloyd got to meet them. I can only reference snapshots of his 16 years of life in this short video. Here he is in a colorful shirt, and that drawing behind us is one that he did of himself. I'm standing next to him. My brother had a sense of humor, and in this photo you'll see him mimicking my father. As teenagers, my brothers would go on band trips with their orchestra. Here they're about to leave for California, and I think this is the time when their bus had an accident and they didn't actually make it to Disneyland.
Jetzt weiss ich nicht, wie die Buben heissen. Jetzt habe ich da.
Hallo, Hein.
Sag ich hallo, Hein.
Hallo, Yvonne. Hallo, Francie.
Hallo, Großmutter. Hallo, Francine. Sag hallo, Großmutter. Hallo, Großmutter.
So, und dann haben wir da Das ist
Hello
der,
everybody.
wer ist das da? Bei
Hello
dir,
everybody that's watching me.
Margrit, bei dir auf der Schoss oder dort nebenan,
Das
ist der
Gerald
Gerald.
und der Violinist ist Anthony.